Hi. It's been a while. Seriously. Uh we have had so much going on. It is ungodly unreal. Uh Certain things I can't say because now we have like DSS and courts and all kinds of crap going on. So a lot of things I can't say, but excuse me. It's afternoon, so I don't have coffee. We have 3 kids who are in therapy. Well, one's already in therapy, two that are about to be assessed for therapy. Um, we've got DSS, we've got therapy things for me, support group, court papers. I mean, I've got literally 8 sets of court papers, or 8 court papers, 4 sets of court papers. Our crime is abuse and or neglect by abandonment for leaving our son in a center when we were told we were not able to bring him home. So, Kenneth has a lawyer. I have a lawyer. I am no longer medicated. I do know that I need to get my blood pressure checked again. I mean, I've felt all right, but feeling all right's always one of those things where you feel all right until you drop dead. So, I mean, I know that's something that needs to be dealt with. I'm pretty sure I need to start taking aspirin again. We went on the 3 here. We went swimming the other day, last week, and it was like 70 something degrees outside. Like low 70s, but low 70s, but still 70s. I figured it's gonna be all right. I'll be able to handle it. We got in the water. No, just no. This fat chick, no. I went to get in the float that I had bought everybody, little donut floats. I went to get in it and I missed, so I sunk into the water, and all that cold just hit me, right in where we go in, and it shocked me so bad, it literally did not leave me for 2 days. It took me 2 days to warm up from getting back out of that water, and I did my dangest to stay in it for the kids. I really did. I tried so hard, and it was just not happening. I was shaking so bad. I was like, and all the kids are like, "Mama, we'll go back inside. We'll go back inside. It's okay. We'll go back inside." I'm like, "No, I got this. I can handle it. We'll be okay. We'll be okay." Literally, I was shaking so bad you could hold. If I'd have had some milk, you would have had a milkshake. Seriously. So no. And we got back inside, and Dylan, bless his little, my baby, he made me some hot chocolate, and then come in here and read to me, and then my daughter come and read, Caitlin come read to me, and then DJ come read to me, and they had every single blanket on me in the house. I had literally had a mound up to about right here of blankets just on me laying in bed. It was ridiculous. And I was so cold, and I could not get warm. We even had the heat on, and I could not get warm. It just was not happening. And so they went out themselves the next day. It was still fairly good, and they went out there and they played a little bit. And, we've just tried our best to do us as much as possible with everything that's going on. I mean, now I'm apparently going to be scrutinized because I don't keep good enough records for our homeschooling, which everything I do is documented in pictures or in the planner or in the calendar in my phone. I don't write everything down. Lesson plan. I mean, if they want a lesson plan written down, they're seriously going to have to give me about a week to get it done, because everything is in photograph. It's just easier for me to keep up with it that way, instead of having 3, but totes full of stuff just stuck in a corner. I don't do the paper trail. I do visual. We take pictures of things. When we experience something, we document it in picture. That's how we do it. And so now it's like, well, you have to go back and you have to... Mama. Hang on one second. My daughter had to tell me that my fat boy wanted to give me candy. But sorry. I mean, my records are not done like everybody else's records, and I was told all these different things, and this is our first full year of getting stuff done, so it's like, it's been trial and error, and now we may be punished or scrutinized because everything's not done the way they want it to be done. And we have a group. Yeah, I'm behind on the report cards, but they were emailed and then I lost them, so I have to redo them. I don't know, which that's not going to happen until next week, because we just got too much going on this week. I can't afford the $50 to get them. But I mean, we don't, and my date planner is not set up where at 9:30 we did math, at 10 we read a book, at 11 they had a snack, at 1 they had lunch, at 2 they had PE, at 3 they did this. We're not set up that way. I mean, we get up, we decide what we're going to do for the day, and then we do it. We're day-to-day people, unless there's something like at the World of Energy or one of the museums, or going on at the library. Like tomorrow there's a little thing going on at the library, and I would like to take on to do it, but we're not going to be able to have the time to do it. I mean, it's just something goofy like building a little leprechaun trap. That's all it is. But they learn it, They're learning about holidays. They're doing arts and crafts. They're having their socialization. They're doing measurements and mathematics, trying to figure out how to do this and how to plan this and this, that, and the other. They're getting all of it that they need to get. They're just not getting it in a traditional way. So, I don't know. That might be one of those battles that I lose. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. But I do know, with all this that's going on, with all these therapy appointments and assessments and court and person coming to meet this and person coming to do this and having to go over here and do that, they do not have the life of public school kids. We literally would have no time to do any of that. So, I don't know, I guess we just cross our fingers and say our prayers and hope that whatever we have is good enough for whatever they're gonna need. And if it's not, then they can educate me and I can do better. So we have I have Fat Cat over here. I have Old Grandpa Cat over here. lounged out. I don't know if you saw him or not. The baby is probably hiding under something in the living room. He came back in. He thinks he's the man because he's outside and he's roaming and he's intact and stupid. So he apparently decided he was going to mess with something and came home with a hole in his arm. Oddly enough, on the opposite arm of the one that he usually walks in here limping on. But we get Kenneth got his CDL. Yes, we knew he was going to. I don't know if I've mentioned that in a video because, like I said, I know it's been a couple weeks. I do know it was a couple weeks because he was here and it was very hard to get time to be able to do a video in, but it's easier because I have somebody to talk to even though I'm talking to the screen. But we the boys are going down to visit their dad this weekend, so we are going to leave early so that we can go down and see Kenneth. He gets to see everybody before I have to drop them off because they can't be there until 9. Their dad doesn't get off until 7, so, and then driving time takes a little bit, so it is what it is. But I wish I could show it to you guys, but I don't have it yet, so I can't. But I ordered something for myself and I got some goodies for myself, and I never do that, you know. I just now got back into couponing like after 4 or 5 years. You know, and it's not just like, okay, well, I've got 2 cents off of a $9 item, yay me. You know, I do my best to do fairly well with what I got, so I got some stuff for myself because I have actually Dylan's 4-H leader showed this thing called a Happy Planner, and I paid $25 for this kit, this book with all of its little doodads that come with it. And I'm already in shock that I spent $25 on a notebook or a date book. But it has a lot of different sections in it that I could really, really use. So yeah, that's important to me for that. Sorry, I heard them yelling. But anyway, I decided that I was going to get something for myself and some little things to go with it, and I got some posties, and then I got flaggy posties, and it says 6 colors, and it doesn't have a red, which sucks, or an orange, so this might not have been a great idea. I'll have to keep the orange and the red from my other set. But I got some pens, color pens, and then some Sharpies. There's an extra one in here. I get blue and green. which that will help out a lot with my coupons. That is like, checkout 51 is the green, Ibotta is pink. I try to highlight stuff so that way I can remind myself things that I could try to get from the Dollar Tree. That way it's only $1. And then, of course, if I have coupons, yay. But then I got some, what's this, Valentine? I don't need that one, but it's got You and Me, Kiss, True Love with a little key in it, Cupid, Forever, it's backwards, I know, Forever Love, the little arrows. And then this one is Smile, Be Happy, You're Awesome, Girl Talk, Love, Gorgeous, Make Today Beautiful, Girls Night, You and Me, Be Yourself, little unicorn guy, peace sign, I like that one, it's cool. But I got those to go with my planner when it gets here. It's on back order. That's how popular this thing is, apparently, with ladies. It's a very popular little item, so hopefully I actually get it. So but I did that for myself, and I'll probably wind up cursing myself for it later on when the kids need something and I've spent money on myself. I don't like doing it, but I was looking for these things that the dollar store had. I've seen a couple of videos on these little books that the Dollar Tree had. Everybody's Dollar Tree had it, and of course none of the 9 that I have gone into have them, which that's my luck. So I was pretty sure that I was never going to get them. I can order them online, but they're like $5 a piece, so that's something I'll have to talk myself into unless I find the whole set of them somewhere for less than what they would be. But I'm gonna have to get ready to take my Tiny Monster to group or to class, lessons, whatever. And then I gotta go back and reconfigure my weeks for report cards, so that way next Wednesday I can go and have them done and get them sent in. That way they can email them back to me. Excuse me. And then I guess I'm going to have to sit here through the night and make some sort of lesson plan journal thing. I mean, I can pretty much go back through and kind of speed write it, but I mean, it's not going to be pretty by no means. It's going to be scribbly, and I'm pretty sure I'll miss several things, but we shall do our best. That way we make sure that we're doing our best and we're not doing things so we don't get in any trouble. But I'm trying to think, is that everything for the next couple of days in case I don't happen to get another video in? Oh, me and Caitlin are going on Saturday, because it's going to be me and her. We are going to a thing called Royalty for a Day, where you get to be treated like a princess, and you get to have pictures taken with your favorite princess, and you get to have your hair or your makeup done, and then you can go on this little photo booth and take pictures, and then they have a little princess craft that you do, and they snack and stuff like that. So it's that would be pretty cool, and it's just something that me and her can do. And usually when it's just me and her, something always happens and it doesn't wind up happening. But Kenneth won't be here this week, and he actually is having to stay at the terminal down there, so he's in a little bunkhouse, waiting for his next time to go out. And And then the boys won't be here, so it's just gonna be 2 gals and 2 kitties. So we'll we'll go and at least be able to do that. And then I gotta go Saturday and attach myself to the Wi-Fi at the library so I can get my schoolwork done that I wasn't able to do yesterday and can't do today because we don't have internet yet. So I know I'm already behind my first part of my mathematics for class, and I've seriously got to go back and like get my notes down and get on there and get done what I need to get done. But I should be able to do that Saturday as long as I get in there and I focus on what I need to do and I get it done. And probably another 2.5 to 3 hours sitting at the library, but as long as they're not busy, they don't care if my children are sitting there hanging out. So we'll do what we do and figure it out, and we'll go from there. So I will talk to you guys probably Saturday afternoon, maybe after me and Sissy get home. May even do a small little video snippet while we're there. But sorry it's been a while, and hopefully it won't be too long of a while before I get to do it again.